Hey everyone, let's talk about something significant which is happening in the astrological skies right now that's going to ripple through our lives for the next year. We're looking at Jupiter, the planet of growth, luck, and expansion, and it's moving into the deeply nurturing and emotional sign of Cancer. Now, Jupiter has been making its way through Gemini for a while, and that period brought a strong focus on information, communication, rapid learning, and connecting ideas. Think about the constant flow of news, new ways of talking to each other online, and perhaps a bit of mental overdrive. But as of early June, on June the 9th, 2025, we're shifting gears. Jupiter is entering Cancer, or has entered Cancer. It's a water sign ruled by the moon, and that's going to bring a much more introspective, home-focused energy. When Jupiter changes signs, it tends to highlight certain themes on a collective level. Think about Jupiter's time in Taurus, for example. We saw a lot of focus on economic stability, land resources, and even a re-evaluation of our relationship with the natural world. And before that, it was in Aries, which was all about new beginnings, individual courage and pioneering efforts. These planetary movements don't just affect our personal charts, they influence the prevailing mood and priorities of the world around us. So let's take a quick look back at the last time Jupiter was in Cancer. And that was from June 2013 to July 2014. And what were some of the key themes then? Well, on a global scale, we saw a heightened focus on humanitarian efforts and discussions around national security. Themes very much tied to collective protection and care. For instance, Malala Yousafzai, a Cancerian herself, gained significant global recognition and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize shortly after this period for her advocacy for girls' education, highlighting a collective nurturing of vulnerable populations. Culturally, there was a resurgence of interest in home-cooked meals, gardening, and a collective desire to nest or create more comfort in our immediate surroundings. Think back to that time. Do you remember doing that around that time, 2013, 2014? We saw the concept of hygge, which is Danish for coziness and comfort, really start to gain traction, emphasizing more domestic, introspective lifestyle. On a legal front, especially in the UK, this period also saw major reforms to the family justice system with the implementation of the Children and Families Act in 2014, aimed at better protecting vulnerable children and streamlining family court processes, reflecting a societal focus on the foundations of family. So expect a similar underlying energy, but reinterpreted for our current times. Okay, so with this understanding of Jupiter in Cancer, let's explore what this deep nurturing energy means for your individual sign over the coming months. Prepare for a period where emotional security, home, family, and your inner world become major areas of growth and opportunity. Aries. Aries, this is a significant shift for you. Jupiter in Cancer is activating your fourth house, the area of the area of home, family, roots, and your emotional foundation. This period offers immense opportunities to expand your living situation, whether that means moving, renovating, or simply making your current space feel more like a sanctuary. You might find yourself wanting to connect more deeply with family, heal old family patterns, or even expand your own family. It's a time for profound emotional growth and cultivating a stronger sense of belonging. Taurus. Taurus, get ready for a more heartfelt approach to communication and connection. Jupiter in Cancer is flowing into your third house, which governs communication, siblings, short journeys, and your local community. You'll find it easier to express your feelings with sincerity, forge deeper bonds with neighbours, or perhaps embark on learning a new skill that brings comfort or connection. This is a great time for meaningful conversations and strengthening your immediate social ties. Gemini, this transit brings a focus to your financial world and self-worth. Jupiter in Cancer illuminates your second house of income, values, and personal resources. This is an excellent period to grow your financial stability, attract more abundance, and gain a stronger sense of self-worth. You might discover new income streams related to the home, caregiving, or emotionally resonant projects. It's about building a solid foundation and truly appreciating your intrinsic value. Cancer, this is your time to truly blossom. Jupiter is in your first house of self-identity and personal projection. This is a period of immense personal growth, self-confidence, and fortunate opportunities. You'll likely feel more expansive and authentic, finding it easier to express who you truly are to the world. Step into your power, prioritize your well-being, and embrace the new beginnings that come your way. It's about personal expansion and self-discovery. Leo, this transit encourages a period of quiet reflection and inner healing. Jupiter in Cancer activates your 12th house of spirituality, hidden realms, rest, and letting go. This is a powerful time for introspection, releasing old patterns, and connecting with your intuition. You might be drawn to practices like meditation, therapy, or simply spending more time in solitude to recharge. Trust your inner guidance. Significant spiritual insights are available now. Virgo, your social world is set to become more supportive and emotionally fulfilling. Jupiter in Cancer is brightening your 11th house of friendships, groups, hopes, and long-term aspirations. You'll likely attract new, compassionate friends who feel like family, and your existing connections will deepen. This is an opportunity for you to join community-focused groups or collaborate on projects that align with your values. Expect your social connections to bring warmth and genuine support. Libra, prepare for significant growth and recognition in your professional life. Jupiter in Cancer is energizing your 10th house of career, public image, and reputation. You could see advancements, promotions, or public acknowledgement for your nurturing and supportive qualities. Opportunities related to home industries, family, businesses, or care-oriented professions might emerge. It's a time to build a professional legacy that truly reflects your care and integrity. Scorpio, this transit brings an expansive journey of knowledge and new perspectives. Jupiter in Cancer is bringing good fortune to your 9th house of higher education, travel, philosophy, and broader belief systems. You might feel a strong pull to pursue advanced studies, travel to places that resonate deeply, or explore new spiritual or philosophical paths. Opportunities for teaching, publishing, or cross-cultural connections are strong. Embrace the journey of discovery. Sagittarius, this period is about delving into shared resources and emotional depth. Jupiter in Cancer activates your 8th house of transformation, your shared finances, intimacy, and psychological exploration. You might see a boost in joint financial ventures, inheritances, or finding support from others. This is also a profound time for emotional healing, releasing old traumas, and deepening trust in your closest relationships. Be open to vulnerability and significant personal transformation. Capricorn, your relationships are a major focus during this transit. Jupiter in Cancer is highlighting your 7th house of partnerships, marriage, and one-on-one connections. This is an excellent time to attract committed, nurturing relationships, strengthen existing bonds, or formalize partnerships. You'll find it easier to find common ground and build strong, supportive connections based on mutual care. Expect significant growth and harmony in your most important relationships. Aquarius, this transit encourages attention to your daily routines, health, and well-being. Jupiter in Cancer is blessing your 6th house of work, daily habits, and service. You'll find opportunities to create more fulfilling work environments, improve your physical and emotional health, and find more joy in your daily tasks. This is a great time to adopt new self-care routines or find work that genuinely supports and nurtures both yourself and others. Pisces, prepare for a period of expanded creativity, romance, and genuine joy. Jupiter in Cancer is illuminating your 5th house of creative expression, passion projects, children, and pleasure. This is an incredible time for artistic inspiration, deepening romantic connections, enjoying time with family, or simply indulging in activities that bring you profound happiness. Embrace playfulness, let your imagination flow, and create with an open heart. So that's a glimpse into the energy of Jupiter in Cancer, and it's a time for nurturing ourselves, our homes, and our connections. We should expect growth in areas that bring emotional security and comfort. And this isn't about grand gestures, but it's about building meaningful foundations. What are you hoping to grow and nurture during this Jupiter in Cancer transit? Please leave some comments, share your thoughts below. It's such an exciting time. Jupiter just left my sign. I'm very sad to see it go, but I'm happy to share its beautiful, powerful, transformative energy that it's brought me in the last year. Thank you guys, as always. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, and your engagement that I return to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.